Good afternoon, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. It's 1:02 p.m., April 6, 2021. And today, I'm going to show you how Earthling Ed openly lies to people in their face, and he makes up his brand of facts to support veganism in his own words. Okay, we're going to watch. This is very easy to find. Okay, here you go. So you can see where I'm sourcing this
I
from.
can do an interview if you want.
Now here comes Master Debater, Earthling Ed, and he's going to tell Millie Weaver some lies, and it usually starts around here. Okay, ready?
The plan and aspect of if you were to try to move toward a veganism diet for the entire global population.
Right.
How would that be sustainable? And as far as what we've seen regarding,
I can answer Millie's question. It's not sustainable. We already used the landmass the size of Russia to sustain what we have now if we intertwine meat and plant produce together. If we go straight vegan to get the same amount of calories, we would have to use 3 times the landmass of Russia. Where the fuck are we going to live?
agriculture use.
Now, listen to Ed. He's going to say most of the grain grown goes to feed livestock. Now, it's in his words. This is Earthling Ed right there, a.k.a. Fake Jesus, and this is Millie Weaver. Listen to what Ed says.
And with plants, vegetables, crops, and everything like that. Are you aware that the amount of arid land, farmable land that we have in this country?
She's telling him the earth is a finite source for planting crops, which it is. It's not going to get any bigger.
Couldn't necessarily sustain everyone in the world having a vegan diet.
But that's not actually true because the majority of the crops that we grow, we feed to livestock animals.
The majority of the crops we grow, we feed to livestock animals. He just said that. Now look. Oh. Now watch what it says over here. Only a small percent of what cattle eat is grain. 86% comes from materials humans don't eat. The FAO set the record straight too. That's over here. The FAO, the Food and Agriculture Organization, which is UN-based, has no affiliation to any business or government. 86% of livestock feed is inedible by humans. How is he coming up to the conclusion that the animals are eating about 80% of the grain supply that's edible to humans? It's a lie. He made it up. So saying Ed is telling you the truth, 14%. You see? Who are you going to believe? The FAO or some film student who has a vegan restaurant and won't disclose how much money he has in his portfolio? You know, Ed has a big portfolio, right, from all your donations. He invested in a lot of companies. And when asked to show that portfolio to see if there's a conflict of interest, Ed refused. So trust this guy. I just showed you that he's lying right to your face. Where is his proof that animals eat most of the grain? Where is it? Where did he get these records from? Where's his study? Like you vegans ask everybody else, where's his study? He doesn't have a study. There's no studies out there. Everybody knows that animals eat very little of the grain grown. 33% of grain grown goes to make alcohol. Vegans are lying to you, or they're just idiots. Take your pick. I don't want idiots telling me what I should eat, and I don't want idiot liars trying to con me. Either way, it's bad. So there you go. You want your proof that Earthling Ed lies? There's the lie coming straight out of his mouth, right in front of you. Available on YouTube to anybody who wants to see it. He tells Millie Weaver most of the grain grown goes to animals. It does not. 14%. You cannot feed people friggin' chaff from crops because they can't digest it. You'll kill them. So Ed promotes killing those people by giving them a source of food that's undigestible to humans. He's an idiot. He should be kicked off of YouTube. YouTube, how many times you got to catch this guy giving people advice that's actually going to harm people? You'll toss people off for giving false virus information, but you'll let this guy give out bad health advice about people's diets and get them sick, some of them dead, and you don't kick them off? What's going on here? You got too many vegans on staff? Is that it? And on that note, I'm out of here.